Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-month May, April-May reading. This reading will extend over the next 30 to 60 days, and for some of you, perhaps even 90 days. This is a general reading and won't apply to everyone, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Now, Gemini, I am absolutely loving your reading for the next 30 days. And I'll tell you what, if some of you aren't entering into a new relationship, I don't know what's going to be going on here, because you have the most beautiful cards for love. Your overall energy for the next few weeks is the Lover's card. And how more beautiful can you get than the Lover's card for a lover's reading? Now, this card really talks about you being at this interesting point in your life, and you are really perhaps talking about love or marriage, and or it's certainly on your mind. Romance is on your mind. That is the sort of energy that is just inherent with the Lover's card. And it really is, it's quite a powerful card when it comes to love. And you can actually see your dreams realized in the near future. So if you are wanting to progress in your relationship to that next level, I feel this is absolutely going to be happening for you. If you are wanting to get involved in a relationship, I feel you making some changes and some choices in regards to allowing you to progress in that direction. Now, with the Lover's card, this is the card of Gemini. So for some of you, you may potentially be involved in a relationship with another Gemini. But what the Lover's card does talk about is choices and balance as well. And it's quite a if you're hesitating about a relationship, when you get the Lover's card, it's telling you to throw away the rule book. And there's no fakeness here. There's no role playing here when you get this card. This can talk about different ideas about a relationship as well. It can go against the traditional male as the breadwinner and female as the homebody. This could talk about a relationship that is completely different to what's considered a normal relationship, in inverted commas, so to speak. This is, it could be same-sex marriages. It could be the female as the breadwinner in the relationship. It's unconventional relationships as well, unconventional views about relationships. So I feel this is the kind of energy that is around you over the next few weeks. But when you get the Lover's card, you can really know that your instincts are leading you in the right direction when it comes to a relationship. So if you have met someone, listen to your instincts about whether this is the right person for you. Really, it's and even if you're not in a relationship, you're in an expressive and sensual mood over the next few weeks. And you're at this point where you could be making a really important choice in your life, and one that can change your whole outlook and the whole direction of your life when it comes to relationships. And this is all relationships as well. This is personal relationship, family relationships, intimate relationships. But what the Lover's card talks about for the future is that you have reached a crossroad in your life, and it's like a turning point that could really affect your home as well as your relationships, and possibly even your career as well. Just think carefully before choosing what it is you want to do. And you know that your future rests in your hands at the moment, and it's up to you to sort of grasp the opportunities for happiness. You really sort of are the one that needs to make this choice. And if you're currently alone, I don't feel like you will be without someone special for very long. I really do. When you see that Lover's card there, that just talks about everything. That beautiful, powerful, enduring love. And it's more than just a passing affair. And so this relates to somebody who's not in a relationship and your future partner. This talks about perhaps a relationship that is just starting out. This is someone that you're in a relationship with that is really this relationship is going to go on and endure and be strong and wonderful. And if you're in a relationship, this talks about your relationship changing and some choices that you're making around your relationship and allowing it to shift and evolve. But it definitely is powerful and it's definitely enduring. And it's a relationship that, if you're not married, could lead to marriage or certainly something deeper. Now, the Lover's card's that card of romantic love at its highest. It's like you it's not out of control kind of heady romance. It's very balanced because it's the card of the twins. You've got that balance there, and the feelings are mutual. It's not one person deeply in love with somebody else and it's out of balance. It's like this mutual feeling for each other, and there's tremendous potential for growth in a relationship if you're just starting out, or in an existing relationship, or in your future relationship as well. And if you're starting out, this relationship could be one that, or if you are yet to meet your love, it might be a relationship that starts with that sexual attraction, and it's full of flirtation and fun. But it is, it's a relationship of depth. And the depth of the relationship or the connection is going to really show itself in the future very quickly. I feel you're going to realize that this new person, if you are just meeting them or have yet to meet them, is going to be significant in your future and is going to be someone that you can really create a wonderful life with. You have so much to give each other and so much to share, and the strength of this relationship is such that you can resolve any kind of conflicts that may come about. And if you've been in a relationship where there has been past hurts or conflicts, or mistakes, you're going to be able to resolve those. You really are going to be in tune with each other, and you're going to be able to honor the relationship as well. So this is just such overall wonderful energy. Now you've got the crown chakra card here, and this is that chakra card. This is the chakra of the third eye, and it's the card of clairvoyance and inner seeing and intuition. And it is also the card of thought. And the way perhaps in the past that you've thought about relationships, that is, you may have to make a choice about whether you feel this is how a relationship goes. This is how it should be. You might be making some choices about the direction and how you want your relationship to proceed. And you're going to, and I feel like in the past you have really allowed your higher consciousness to take control of the situation when it comes to relationships. And often when we get these chakra cards, it does talk about trying to stimulate that. So really just meditate and see yourself in this beautiful violet white kind of light of the third chakra there, of the crown chakra there, and you will get a deep knowing about how to proceed in your relationship, how you want your relationship to go. And I feel like you have done this in the past, and this is what is leading to this wonderful energy of love that is coming through in the Lover's card. Now you also have, right sort of in your present moment, you have healing begins. And this would normally be the card in a traditional deck of swords. This is a swords card, and this is the card that talks about, release and healing and assistance and hope. So if you have had trouble in an existing relationship, the energies around you now are guiding you to a better place, concerning, anything to do with your heart, your love, your romance, and this is whether you're single, in a relationship, just starting out as well. It's like you are getting new information coming through to you, and new people coming through to you as well. And this is certainly what the Lover's card talks about too. You could be beginning or about to commence this wonderful new relationship, because new people are coming in to you. And you could even potentially be having to make a choice between two people as well, because the Lover's card does sometimes talk about three people in a relationship. So that can be for some of you as well. But this is like in the Healing Begins card is really a card that talks about good situations getting even better. And you are leaving behind any sort of hurt that you have had in the past. And this can be in an existing relationship. This can be in a past relationship as well that has been holding you back, that you've been carrying for a while. You perhaps are leaving behind this tumultuous time and moving on to something more wonderful. And really, you're kind of sort of being asked about your hopes and your dreams. What are they? What do you want for your relationship? What do you want for your future? And when you get the Six of Swords there, or the Healing Begins card, you can really be comforted to know that you are moving in the right direction now, Gemini. You're just in this time of healing and a time of letting go of past issues, and you're moving forward steadily right now in this wonderful energy of love. Now your final card there is the Seven, and that is the Move card, and it's just linking all together here. And this is traditionally the card of the Chariot, which, it's interesting, Taurus just had the Chariot as their overall energy, so I don't know if there's a relationship there for Taurus, but this is the card of acting. It's a direct card. It's a card of discipline and focus and effort. So I feel like after a difficult period for a lot of you, there is progress for you in the future. And you are asked to be proactive in your current relationship, your new relationships. If you are wanting to find someone, you are asked to be proactive when it comes to that sort of stuff. Take the initiative if you're single. Go out and find someone. You're not going... it's difficult if you've been in lockdown anywhere in the world and you haven't been able to go out, but go out, look online for people if that's kind of the stuff that you do. Connect with people in other ways, but you are really going to be proactive, I feel, over the next 4 weeks when it comes to looking for love, if that's what you want. And, you know, take advantage of certain ways of meeting your soulmate. But generally speaking, the card of the Chariot is the card of action and movement forward. And even if you're in a relationship and the relationship's not going in the direction that you want it to go in, you can actually do whatever is required to shift that direction. You are the driver of the chariot. You are the one that is holding the reins, and you can be the master of your own destiny here. And that includes, you know, how you want your relationship to be. And that's not in a forceful way or anything like that. It's by communication and letting go of old hurts and going in the direction that you want to go in. Don't wait for others to make the first move, you know. You set the tone of the relationships and you take charge here, Gemini, because I feel that's what is really needed. But in terms of a relationship, there is this wonderful energy of you creating and sustaining a good relationship. And, you know, that does require discipline. And this is what that Chariot card talks about. You must be disciplined. You must perhaps change the way you thought of things and how relationships go, and make some significant choices as well. And I feel like you are going to have this wonderful balanced future for yourself, and that is single or partnered. So I hope that resonates with you, Gemini. They're supposed to only be really quick, short readings, but they always seem to go so much longer than I intended. If this is something that, if this isn't really something that you're interested in and you'd like more of a general overview, I also have general readings on my channel, so you can check those out. Have a wonderful month, Gemini, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.